fuck? This is not. We're not in Toto anymore, Africa. What's the dog's name?
Toto,
Is
yeah.
it Toto? Okay.
Yeah, you had it right.
Africa.
I bless the rain.
I'm really tired.
Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do.
Just tap back in. There you go. This should be good. I'll be right back, guys. Holy fuck.
Good. The beginning of a run. I'm not sure what that is. Mystery creature. I am like not on frame at all. I'm going over here. Did I fuck with something?
I just couldn't hear it.
Interesting.
Okay, I think it's better. Here, hold on 1 sec.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the game up just a little bit more. Call that good enough. What was I doing? Oh god, I'm too tired to be doing it. I was gonna do something else. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's fun.
Let's change our totem. Squirrels have the lizard ability. I don't remember what the lizard does. I'm trying to remember. Bonk. Bonk. Bullfrog. Took him long enough to fucking scoop. Mystery card. I don't remember what the beaver really does. I don't think I ever really messed with that one very much. Let's get the beaver. What the fuck is that? Aight. That might go crazy.
Spoon. I'm an idiot. Why is my floor
What the
comment showing up?
What the fuck happened? give me defense. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Jello devoured, my friends. My brethren. I have
There we
vanquished
go.
that foe.
Take the hard fight. There we go. Bullfrog. There. No. Why do you do that? Not find.
Here comes the bullfrog.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, gentlemen. What game are you boys playing? Bullfrog and the beaver? Dying. Ayo, rest in peace out there to everyone, Graham, who died while sipping
Why does he keep his putting
hot chocolate.
squirrels under the board? The board.
Forgot the stink bug is a man. now. It's a manly stink bug. Lois Griffin! Lois
That's
Griffin!
crazy.
Lois Griffin, you gotta use Lois Griffin. We got her, but I haven't been able to use her yet. Oh, rat.
Thanks, man.
How'd that little fucking rat get there? How the fuck you rat get there? Oh. The trees closing tight. The only way out was forward. And the hobbled chip of a man stood in that way. Hello, any god go? Hello, let me crack it open, take a look. I was thinking recently that Mega Bonk could be kind of fun to play too.
World smoke.
It'd be kind of a fun one we could all just pass around. Mega Bonk?
Nothing to do with horror.
No, it's got orcs and skeletons and ghosts. So it says spooky somewhere. One of the maps says spooky. It's a spooky graveyard. So, but no, it's not actually really horror. But you know, Vampire Survivors. I never played it either, but essentially you pick a character, they have their stat and their starting weapon, and then from there, as you kill people, It's like a bunch of waves of enemies. They drop little gems. You pick up the gems and then you level up, and then you just get to like keep upgrading things. And you're trying to like beat bosses and like clear each stage to unlock more characters and stuff like that. I've got like 30% of it. I don't know, less than 50% I'd say, but somewhere around there unlocked. So we'd still have plenty to like actually do, but I also have enough unlocked that it won't be super basic. But it's fun. You have fucking Chad. Sir Chadwell, I think. I don't know, I'm just making that up, but either way, Chad. He has aura. So he has like a circle around him that if enemies walk into, they get damaged. And then there's Clanker. He's got a revolver. Hey, it's his name, man. It's his name. It's with a 4 and a 3, I think. He's got a revolver. And then there's Monkey. Monkey's got a big banana that he throws around like a boomerang. And then so you can get like, oh, I get projectile tome with this level up. So now you have 2 bananas. You can get 3 bananas. And believe it or not, you can get 4 and even more. Even more than 4.
I'd crush like 5 bananas right now.
Me too. Should have a banana and Sprite drinking contest.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna throw up.
Dude!
Yeah.
We are stupid.
I think it would be funny, like, just... That's some classic old YouTube challenges. It's just like, hey guys, we're doing this Sprite and banana challenge. We just throw up a bunch. Or like, I'm gonna try to drink a whole gallon of milk.
My favorite was the cinnamon.
I did that one. Yeah. Fucking, dude, my buddy Durham, he fucking sent me a video years ago now, unprompted, of him drinking the entire gallon of milk. He didn't throw up. And he's like, it's possible. You can do it. Hey, Freak Bob, what's going on?
I did drink a whole half gallon of eggnog once.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, the video is him just like, it's like, it like took him a minute, but it's one sitting. It's like, not like, yeah, I drank this over the course of an hour. It took him less than 10 minutes. But, no, it's Jack.
Oh.
It's Freak Bob. We need to get like another screen for right here. Child 13.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That was actually really cool when this did that. Like, just had Resident Evil 2 on this game.
Yeah, we should do that again. I kind of... Because I wanted to put a... Yeah, I wanted to put a bunch of stuff on there and have it cycle through.
It just didn't really work. It didn't come through good enough.
Yeah, I think... Well, it did at certain parts, like, you could see things.
Can't you buy, they have, like, these things that go over the screen, and it'll, like, it won't look so funny, like, when you're recording a screen, and the screen looks like it's flashing.
Yeah, possibly.
There's, like, these black screens you can put over it to where it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was that. It was more the color. I think I could fix it if I knew how to do color correction, possibly. Maybe. The thing that was hard with that is that I think, like, I just don't know enough about it. I don't know what happens if you walk in front of the TV screen. If that's gonna, like, really fuck with things, or if I'm gonna have to, like, if it's as easy as just, like, starting and stopping, or what it's gonna be. School should hopefully teach me more, but either way, yeah, I remember with Resident Evil 2, like, because it was just the title screen, cinematics playing, and there were certain bits where you could actually, like, you could see Jill running around and shooting things, but everything was super bright, and other times it was just, like, just blinding. But no, it'd be as easy as getting like a couple converters, cables. and just plugging our phone into it and like playing a playlist. But it's also my amazing webcam. When I have some more money and I could maybe get like an actual wider shot, because you just can't fucking see anything. Especially with this camera.
You did the math wrong. That's okay.
No! Because in a perfect world, you're kind of supposed to be able to see us in this entire back wall that you guys can maybe see this much of right now. And over here, which you can't see at all. So that's pretty cool. I'm salty as fuck, as you can tell. But yeah, that's something we'll have to do in a couple months, is invest in a slightly better camera. So I think if we spent like 15 to 20 bucks each, we could at least get something that wasn't as bad as that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know I need a freaking wide lens.
Dude, I'm gonna apply at fucking Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's paying $20 an hour.
For what?
Just basic fucking retail shit.
That's insane.
Yeah. I always say never doing retail again.
For 20 bucks.
Yeah. Are you Christian? No.
Who's Christian? My name's James. Okay, but like, are you spiritual?
What?
I've got high hopes. Ha 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 hopes. For a minute, got this, but couldn't make a living. High hopes. What's that show? American Idol? Is anyone gonna push their buzzer? That'd be really funny. Hey, is someone gonna push the button? No one's pushed the button yet.
Which button though? Like button like where it's a big red X, or
No, when they turn around.
That's the
yeah.
voice.
Same thing. The American Voice.
I can't watch them.
Oh no way.
Dude, I used to watch like the blooper or like the bad auditions, but even those are staged.
No. From the little bit that I know about it, it's just like, hi, I am a multi-talented blah blah blah. I'm a ventriloquist, magician, physicist, and I'm a real psychic, and I'm telepathic. And you're like, okay, cool, second round, you're out. And then it's like, my dad died last year, and I'm just really trying. Which, fair, you know, that's sad, but it just seems like that's always the storyline, where it's like, my whole family got hit by 16 buses.
Plus, is there anybody who got their start in something like that who were actually like super famous and successful?
I'd say super famous or successful, but successful, I think. I mean, I can't think of their name. I know there's at least one girl, I think,
Pretty sure it's Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I think she got from American Idol, I believe. Like really, really young. I think that's like anyone who actually. I think she's the only one who actually like you say their name and you know, like they weren't just kind of like semi-popular for like a year after. I'm gonna look that up.
David Blaine might have been on America's Got Talent.
That'd be so funny. David Blaine.
Don't remember.
I like David Blaine. He's a weirdo, but Chris Angel is is seemingly kind of an asshole.
Well, yeah.
Or at least I think he. Then I'm just spreading rumors
I
now.
know all of this shit.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to spread rumors because this is. I think I
Well, it's
literally.
magic.
I just. Well, no. I'm saying. I'm saying with.
Yeah,
I think.
but David
I was thinking
Blaine
with him
puts
being an asshole.
fucking, like, needles through his arm.
Yeah.
David Blaine just does crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's just a fucking
He's a performer.
weirdo.
He actually blows people's mind. Like, I remember when he was with Harrison Ford, and he's like, peel that orange or whatever. He's like, pick any fruit, And
Yeah, that one.
The car from the deck, and Harrison Ford,
Get the fuck out of my house.
I really like the ones where he's just like, yeah, I swallowed these frogs and then I spit them out.
Yeah, he keeps them alive. He keeps like goldfish and frogs alive in his stomach for days.
You guys want to see a magic trick?
He can actually eat and digest glass too. So he's not really a magician. He's just fucking
Well, I think he does magic too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he does magic tricks. But then he's also just like, and for my next
Fuck
trick,
you, goofball. I
I'm
know
gonna
your tricks.
I'm gonna stay in ice for 72 hours and hallucinate.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
Clay Aiken. I feel like I've heard that name.
Clay Aiken.
Yeah, apparently Carrie Underwood.
Oh yeah, she's the other one.
Paula Abdul.
I recognize that.
She first gained fame in the 1980s. Is that?
Has American Idol been around since the 80s?
I don't think so.
Susan Boyle. I think she was also another one. I know Susan Boyle. She's like an
American
opera lady.
Idol. When did American Idol start?
That was like an early 2000s.
Yeah, I think it started in 2002. What the fuck? I hate this shit. Maybe she was a host or a judge.
Okay, Google.
American Idol winners. Jamal Roberts. Do you guys know Jamal Roberts? You guys know Trent Harmon? What about Philip Phillips?
Their parents, his parents.
I'm calling fucking
You know, it'd be really
Phillip.
funny.
Woo! Dude, David Cook, Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard, Fantasia Barrino, I'm sorry, Carrie Underwood, Taylor Hicks, Jordan Sparks. I think I've heard of her name before. David Cook, Chris Allen, Lee DeWise, Scott McCreery, Philip Phillips, Candace Glover, Caleb Johnson, Nick Fradiani, Trent Harmon, Maddie Pop, Lane Hardy, Just Sam, Chase Beckham, I Am Tonki. This guy looks funny.
It reminds me of the dude, sang Over the Rainbow.
But he's in Lilo and Stitch. Good for him. Good for Mr. Tongi. Oh, we mow it. Oh, we mow it. Oh. That has nothing to do with Hawaii.
Bird.
We're just thinking about it. Because we sung that song in, I had to sing that song in elementary school. In a play or whatever. Fly and sleep tonight. Oh, we mow it. Oh, we
It's
mow
like
it.
that's the African version of,
Woo! Yeah, it is for sure. Now I'm trying to think of other versions of that. America has way too many with just country songs. Country songs just piss me. Actually, like, make me so fucking angry when I listen to them now. Because they're just. It's never by choice. And it's always like. They're like weird Gen Z. Like. Gen
Oof.
Z or millennial country singers. So they're just talking about like drinking beer and smoking weed. Yeah, not having like a job or whatever. And it's like. You guys are like weird hippies now.
It's alright.
So weird. You got weak hands. You got soft hands. It's like pick a side, bro.
You get
Oh man, I think. Oh shit! I left the gate open. I think the cows got out. Ah shit. That's why I think I'd be a bad farmer. Oh god, all my chickens just wandered into the fucking forest.
Tell me I gotta wake up at like 5 a.m. for the rest of my life. No advance.
That's what my fear would be. Is I'm like, I know they're not that fragile, but I can imagine myself just sleeping in and be like, ah, shit. You just go into my chicken coop and they're just like, gray and withered. Forget about them for like 3 days. Oh shit. Dude, we were at my mom's. She's got this church that she bought and lives in this very small town. And essentially it's road, her house, another road, and then going through it, the intersect. I can't see my arms really. Going through the intersect that connects both of those roads is leads straight into a graveyard. So it's like the graveyard's right behind the church, and then there's a road connecting a dirt road connecting the two actual like gravel pavement roads. And we were running back and forth because my brother is an MMA fighter, kickboxer. Well, he's an amateur kickboxer, having his MMA debut this month. Which you might see on our old YouTube channel, The Garage. Who knows? If I'm not gonna be shitting my fucking pants enough to like actually record it properly. Anyway, we're running, and like halfway through, I'm running back and forth. I'm getting down to the other side, and I hear what sounds like a cow, like just like whining. And I hear it like twice, and I'm like, huh, okay. And I'm like already getting kind of sketched out, and I'm running, and I go back, and then I hear like whining, and my youngest brother, he had heard coyotes. He thought he heard coyotes the night before. Well, I run a little bit more, and then I'm hearing like more and more like yips and like howling. I'm like, okay. And then it starts getting louder and louder, and there's more and more until I'm just hearing like and so I stop my brother, and I'm like, hey, maybe we should like run like halfway down and then start running back or something. And then I hear them getting even loud. It sounded like I had no idea how close they actually were because I never saw one, but it was loud, and it sounded like they were close. They could have been like half a football field away. They could have, you know what I mean? I really don't know, but I started shining my flashlight because of course he dropped his phone, so I had to walk. We're walking towards trying to find his phone as it's getting louder and louder and louder, and I'm like, I don't like this very much. Should we come back? But he found his phone, and then we got back just fine. I never saw their eyeballs or anything. It's not like they would have had to be pretty fucking hungry.
Shut the fuck up!
If they're gonna attack us. Like there's a lot of them. Dagger.
Gotta do dagger. I already have a dagger.
Yeah, you seen that coming.
I think we have, yeah.
What? What was that name he just said? He said something. He just like name dropped somebody.
Squirrel. You name dropped squirrel.
Oh, yeah, we already have that. Hey, man.
I love his anguished face. The smoke. Why didn't you eat before?
Because I was driving around.
I was, didn't fucking feel like it.
Where you did that?
It would be hard for me to like hand film like real food, not
Fucking
fucking
good.
like, chips.
I've eaten a cheeseburger while I've driven around before. It's not too hard.
I'd rather not.
Dowie. Yo, shit smelled good, so I took a bite out of it.
Dude, I picked up some fucking Dave's hot chicken. That was my last order.
Dude, it's hard. It's hard smelling it. It's like, fuck. That's why it's been hard the last few times, because I haven't had enough time to eat at work, or I just don't want to. And then we're driving around, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm so hungry.
Like, I might cry when I bite into my fucking nasty ass McDonald's.
Are you that hungry? What is your problem, dude? You could have got a burger first. Every time that we stream, I swear, you're like, I'm so fucking hungry.
I like to be home in front of my monitor with a fucking like Jerma video on or something.
No, I get that, but like, man, I don't know. You gotta just work on your like schedule. I don't know.
Like a new schedule.
Yeah.
I had a sandwich with chips earlier.
And yeah, what?
And what?
Fucking, you have like some freaking bring like applesauce with you or something, man. I don't know. You gotta have a little more than that.
I'm gonna start hunting fucking and making jerky.
You're gonna get gored. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess you're gonna have a gun. My brain was just thinking you're going out there with like a knife. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm not hungry enough.
I'm hunting. I think it'd be cool to like fight a boar and eat it.
It's not really fighting a boar.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I had like a weapon.
Spear.
Yeah, like a really like sharp, like big knife.
Or of course, like a fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
Buckshot.
You're not getting close enough with your knife's not gonna be.
They're not that agile.
It's not about the agility.
They don't have.
They're hard.
They're not that big though. They don't have that big of tusks. I don't think. I mean, there's different types of boar.
That's how Robert Baratheon died.
Yeah, he was a fat idiot.
There's some big fucking boars out there.
I know that there's big boars. Like, I'm not talking about like an African boar.
Well, even here in the United States.
Just talking like I'm talking like the pigs that we breed. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Those that are in the wild. That's a boar. A boar is just a male pig. Cause even this like, that's how big their fucking tusks are.
Well, are you thinking about like pink pigs? Piggy wiggies?
If you have a pink pig, right? That pink pig escapes. The next generation, it's gonna look like this. That's all it is. Domesticated animals evolve differently, or whatever, when they're domesticated. I don't know the right word. Same with like female cows. Wild cows look completely different,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing. Like this is a like a wild cow.
I'll eat them all just
I just think it would be. I think it would be a triumphant thing to like. I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel triumphant stabbing a deer to death.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, but like, yeah. They can be. They said they can be high jumpers. That's definitely fair, but I'm not talking about like an African fucking boar. That's like, you know what I mean? Because like, this motherfucker big. That would be a different story. But even then, like, it doesn't really have anything for tusks. Like, it's not like when they draw them in cartoons where they've got, like, roar, giant fucking tusks coming out, like, past their eyeballs. There's certain species that are like that, but those things are so stupid that those commonly their freaking teeth, or their teeth or whatever, they grow into their head and break their spine, Jesus Christ, their skull, and go into their brain and kill them. So it's like they're not really that much of a threat either. They're more of a pest than anything. That's why that they like you can pay to just go in a helicopter and it's not very tasteful. I wouldn't do it, but well, I also don't know how good a boar would taste because it's a wild animal. Like it's gonna.
I'm sure.
I imagine it's gonna be darker meat. It's gonna be like tougher and gamier.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The only one I've heard just like tastes like shit compared to store-bought is wild turkey.
Yeah, because wild turkey's all dark meat.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Which I kind of like. I'm not gonna. I love that dark meat close to the spine.
I don't mind. It has good flavor, but like, I don't know. I haven't had like dark meat off of a chicken or off of like a turkey
Fucking drowning on my own drool right now.
in so long. That'd be another funny thing. That's one of the only animals I've thought about possibly hunting.
Turkey.
Would be turkey in like an area where they're like overcrowded or something. Because I kind of
To here.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk about prize hunting so much. Like, I think especially with like deer or something, as long as you're like, I don't know, as long as you're not just shooting a bunch of things and just leaving them on the ground, like you're doing stuff with their body, you're eating them, you're making trophies or whatever. I'm not a big fan of killing like lions and bears and tigers,
Raiders.
rhinos, you know, like randomly. Yeah, I'm not down for that, but it is a necessary thing for some people to eat, and then also overpopulation, because I know deer and moose, I think, are like massive issues. Moose are a bigger problem because they're fucking like, you'll hit them with your car and they just won't care. I remember that.
This is scary.
One of the many conversations I've had with my cousin Dylan about fighting animals, I was like, I could probably take a moose before I actually knew how big a moose was. Because in my brain, I'm like, well, it's just a deer with like funny antlers.
Everybody thinks that.
And then I looked it up and I'm like, holy fucking shit.
Oh, fuck you up.
This thing is like a van and a half tall.
It would almost fill this room.
Yeah, dude, it genuinely would.
Yeah.
It would have trouble. It would
Horrifyingly
have
big.
trouble getting through that doorway because of how wide it is. It's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, I think, but I wish I could go back in time to that moment where, like, I would fuck up a moose and just have like
A moose
yeah.
brush, like fucking crashing through the garage door.
Yeah, because I'd immediately just be like, never mind,
Nope,
never mind.
sorry.
It's like, well, they're not supposed to be that big. I'm fairly confident at beating things that are less than 125 pounds for the most part. Not right now, though. I think I'd have a trouble. I think I genuinely have trouble fighting anything bigger than a small dog right now. I'm so unbelievably out of shape. I was trying to keep up with Jack while he was running, and it's like, God, I'm gonna have to walk this back.
Sorry. Damn, dude. Not bad. Fuck you. What are you gonna do about me and my 7'5"? Bitch.
How many ducks would it take to kill you?
One.
One duck?
One duck.
That's lame, bro.
That's a duck.
I could kill 5,000 ducks.
I think you should die before you kill 5,000.
I would definitely run out of steam.
I seen a video of somebody getting their throat sliced open by a rooster.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's because there was a cockfighting rooster and they put knives on their feet. On their...
No, this motherfucker just had a big ass talon.
Okay, well, I've also seen a video of a cartel guy who got his throat slit because he had they put knives on their feet. I'd so fuck up a
The one I saw, yeah, it was just a freak fucking accident.
Yeah.
It was a rooster protecting the hens.
fucking rooster.
Teeth pull.
The problem is the reality of the weakness of flesh. But as I would be down to go in there with no actual weapon with a lot of animals if I had if I was fully covered in thick leather. I mean, it's still if I fought a gorilla, the thing's still gonna fucking maul me. But against a dog or something like that, I would have even a wolf or whatever. I'd have way higher odds because it's okay, yeah, if I let you fuck around with my arm, you're gonna break it. But at least you latching onto my arm is an instant oh, nah, I'm dead now. Fuck this thing. Don't use that one.
I don't know, he's worth 3 blood.
Okay, maybe I was tweaking. Stupid pretty crazy too, though. Reginald?
I'm gonna get fucked this thing.
We have a lot of creatures.
3 blood is good. Let's see. You keep dying.
What's your favorite episode of Scared-Stoopid? I like the one where they talk about killing boar and stuff like that. Stomping on squirrels. I realistically think I could kill 100 geese. Probably 25.
Squirrel.
You just gotta grab them
See,
by the
watch
neck
this.
and
Squirrel for fuck this thing.
I'd almost
For wolf.
be more scared of fighting a bunch of squirrels than I would be of fighting ducks. Because squirrels are I mean, they're both vicious and have teeth or whatever, but anything that is small and fast and can claw you is gonna suck. Especially if there's a lot of them. I could see myself getting overwhelmed by a couple dozen squirrels, I'm not gonna lie.
Badger or Wolverine.
Oh my god, one of those would probably end up killing me.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to take a honey badger.
They're too...
Honey badgers are ferocious. And they're so small and wiry that I don't think I'd be able to catch its ass.
I think the problem with them is that they're also...
Who the fuck is Yosh?
They're also, what is it? Durable. I believe they're durable. I mean, a dog is durable. You know, it can take a couple hits. You're not just gonna stomp on it and it's gonna be done. But I think, I'm pretty sure honey badgers are pretty fucking,
Yeah.
I don't think you have a very likely chance to beat it to death. Especially, even if you got a lucky shot on it, I don't think you'd...
Probably just
barehanded, at
kick
least.
the shit out of it.
Even, yeah, you would have to be a very big person at least, to be able to just like stomp on it or suffocate it or something, or like, I don't know, that or grab a big rock, but it would bite your fucking fingers off. It's like, it would be like fighting a monkey. At least, honestly, you'd have better odds with a monkey because, yeah, for sure. But like, at least with the sense of like, if you hit it hard once, it's probably done. But if you, yeah, but those are monkeys, and it's chimps that are the most like.
Fuck.
What? You weren't watching?
I need to charge my phone where I won't be able to order food. Here.
Oh! Yeah, chimps and fucking monkeys will just bite your nuts off.
I would actually just like give up if a chimp got aggressive with me. If I had a gun, I'd shoot myself. So I'd rather do that than have it like rip my ears.
I don't know what I'd do because it's gonna do what it's gonna do anyway. So I don't know if I would try to like. In the moment, I'd probably be so scared I'd freeze up. I don't know. It's like if a fucking lion or a bear's coming at you. It's like, okay, well, fuck.
Brown, I don't know.
If it's brown, take a brown. If it's black, throw it back. If it's white,
Get out of sight.
do some coke.
I don't want to use any.
I think polar
items,
bears
so
are.
I just
I want to say they're like one of the fastest ones.
They are the worst. They're the most aggressive and the biggest. I think they are purely carnivore.
I don't think they're the grizzlies still the biggest.
Maybe?
Polar bear's pretty big.
If they're not the biggest, they're close.
got a plant?
They're definitely the scariest though.
I know they're the most, or pretty sure they're the most aggressive.
No man, they sit there and
It's a polar bear.
drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah, the polar bear is 7 feet 10 to 8 feet 6 inches. And they can be 800 to 1,300 pounds. And then grizzly bears. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
like assume grizzlies were.
Yup.
Yeah.
They're very.
You do
big.
not fuck with polar bears, dude. They're
I knew they were scary, but
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, because they're literally just living in the. They're like the only thing that lives there.
I've just
Pretty
seen
much.
one run before and it was so fucking
Yeah.
fast.
I think they're really the only land animal that lives there because there's like the sea lions or seals or whatever the fuck. But
They're
they're
nomadic, like not nomadic.
they're not in. I wouldn't think they're amphibious. I don't think they're amphibians, but
They just walk on earth.
yeah. I know I don't know what they are technically. I don't think they're fish.
Well, seals go to like they'll go to like
Are they
warm
mammals?
areas, too.
What are seals? They don't lay eggs, so I imagine they're mammals.
They're mammals.
Yeah, sea dogs.
Yeah. They probably do come. Or wolves. At least I know that's like a theory, like an evolutionary theory with whales, is that they came from wolves.
Yeah, 'cause they have a femur. Is that what it is?
It's some like bone that they have that like it's like
Tailbone.
maybe it's the tailbone, yeah. It's something. And there's like certain theories. I don't don't know enough about it, but it's interesting and it kind of makes sense.
That's what makes humans so boring. We just came from something so fucking similar, but
I think it's pretty cool because I think the coolest part about us is that we are just one of the ones that survived.
super smart.
Well, even that, I think Neanderthals were. I don't think they were dumber than us. per se.
What,
That would.
what are the months from?
So-
There was Neanderthals and then there was the other.
So we used to think that Neanderthals or Neanderthals or whatever. As far as I know, I could be completely butchering this. We used to think that it was a step to us, the Homo sapien, but they are now, I'm pretty sure, believed to be just a completely different split. They existed simultaneously as humans like us existed, and they crossbred and whatever. They were much more family oriented, so their tribe would just be their family, as to where we would actually start, gathering up small villages or nomadic civilizations together. They were bigger. They had bigger brains and bigger skulls, and for a long time they were like, oh no, they would think they're stupid. It's also racism is a big reason that Neanderthals were supposed to be stupid, because they were traced back to Africa. So, oh, black people dumber than us. And then that's why you've seen a big heel turn too, as soon as they figured out that, oh no, white people were have a lot of the Neanderthal DNA. We have the most, I'm pretty sure. And so now we're like, they were a beautiful people. They had music and culture. Smash just happened to figure that out. Correlation doesn't mean causation or whatever, but that's something that is kind of a funny thing to notice. And it's like, suddenly it's like they're white. It's like, they were beautiful. They were so smart and cultured. But that's at least the fascinating thing. Well, think of how long, not too long ago, back in school, I think they were even telling us that it was less than 100. I mean, I'm saying elementary school or whatever. It's less than 100,000 years ago or whatever. As to where now, they farther than 200,000 years potentially. Humans, I don't know if it's Homo sapiens or whatnot, but recognizable enough to us existed. Undocumented history, so much has been lost. I don't know for sure. Who knows if during one of the fucking what are they called when a bunch of people die? Not a genocide, extinction event.
Yeah.
Similar, but not caused by somebody. Just yeah. Because there's been a bunch. I know there was one where a bunch of a huge volcano bursted or something like that, and there was ash that covered the atmosphere for a long time, and I think that caused the ice age, one of the ice ages or whatever, and that I know that killed 85 to 93% of the humans that were alive. One of the extinction events was Pompeii was just that one village, but
It was the worst one.
oh, that was It was an event. It was a human extinction event where it almost killed the human that we can trace back. I don't fucking know how you trace back a civilization, a population. A pre-civilization pop. I don't fucking know how they do that, but right? Yeah, I guess just carbon dating bones or something. But yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's supposed to be there. At least I know there was one where 93. It was a crazy number. I know it was less than 25% of the humans on the planet still were alive, and then we came back from that. So it's who's to say we didn't just figure some shit out, or that we were weirder back then? Because there's a lot of freaky cave drawings. It's humans have always been creative and making stories. So who knows? They could have just been drawing shit, or they were really bad at drawing whatever animal was around at the time. But it does make me wonder. It's I don't think we ever had lizard people walking around, but who knows what we really did have. I feel we would find lizard people face bones, but I don't know. We find more shit out every day, especially with our oceans.
It's people from Garfield.
It's just welcome to. I don't know if we can say. Man, we can say that. It's fine.
Again, it's not even like an actual
It's not.
story.
It's not. It's not. That's one that's always been like. I've always felt weird about saying it though, because it's like, I mean, can you really just change one letter, even if it has an entirely different meaning? Can I really just be like, "What's up, Jigga?" It's like, I don't
It
know.
just still sounds. It just
Yeah,
doesn't sound right.
yeah. It's like, ah.
Just JIG is a slur in its own.
Is it?
Jig.
Well, you can't
Well, why
say
did you
it,
just say it,
James.
then?
What the hell?
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He was educating me. I actually hadn't heard that one.
It's old. It's an old one.
I've heard a lot, and I haven't heard that one. Apologize.
You... Never mind. I won't.
Apologies to all the.
What do you mean, didn't I? What did I? Hold on. Hold on. There's no way.
Hunter Lapartis said.
I did not. I did not. Apparently, he thought I said the N-word when I was talking about a boar. I believe I did not. Ugh. Ugh.
It didn't happen, guys.
Did not.
I was there.
Did not.
They probably couldn't even hear me say it the other thing a few seconds ago.
Maybe the audio's. I've gotten better.
It's gotten better.
Audio's gotten better. That was unintentional. I mean, that was unintentional. I mean, I think there's a lot
Watch
to be
this
said
shit.
about like
Say goodbye.
Watch
to
this
your
shit.
there's a lot to be
future
said about intent. There's been so many people that have been tricked into it, like with the Nick Gurr, you know what I mean? The fucking chat donation readings. Those are always like.
Jack me off.
I saw one with Drew Dober, with the Nick one. And I was like, oh, poor Drew.
When you said Drew Dober, I was like, I thought you were trying to make another example. I was like, what is that?
What's a Drew Dober? No. I don't know that we definitely.
Plus, I'm gonna say in this context, it's also what a dance is called.
Yeah, doing
An Irish jig.
a peanut jig. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's like something Italian.
Well, even saying giga, that's Giga. And that
That's a
has
real
meaning.
word.
That has meaning. Even saying chiggers, the
bugs.
the bugs.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, it's like
I don't like it.
I don't. It's like that's why. Those at least you say and you kind of like cringe. Wigga is one of those ones where it's like it toes the line enough where it's like.
I remember I had a teacher who would straight up call white dudes white students who like sag their pants. Call them niggas to their face.
What grade?
Sophomore, junior.
Oh wow. Still doing that post like 2010. Doesn't say that the time we grew up in. I'm lucky that I'm not some like.
Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah, I'm lucky that I'm not some like crazy conspiracy like conservative racist or whatever. Just because of like. Well, I mean, I like to think I'm a good person, so I made intelligent decisions and I didn't like fear mongering or whatever. I'm not even gonna get like political, but from just like those kind of dark sides of the internet, but just like so much just from like a racist side, or not even. I guess not racist isn't even the right word necessarily. Just race. A lot of jokes about race in like the late 90s to 2000s, a little bit in the 2010s. Like there was like that weird curve back where like
What the gimmick is for this?
there was a lot of white comedians that were saying the N-word in their acts and getting away with it and stuff like that. So I think that definitely influenced that humor. It's like it's a shame that bad people had to do bad things a long time ago, and words carry such weight. You know what I mean? It's like definitely makes me feel bad for all the times I have said the word when I was younger and such, and I was like, ha. Especially with liquor, it's like it comes out, and it's yeah. I'm just being transparent with it because it's not a great thing. But I'm saying it in the sense that I know I'm not the only person ever that has said the word, and I'm not evil for it, but doesn't mean you just keep saying it.
Yeah, nah, bitch. I've said it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was young and stupid, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
We beat the trapper,
the
dude.
overall-
We did it.
The overall culture, you know, has changed. You know,
Yeah, and
not for any specific race, but for everybody. As a
yeah,
whole.
yeah, and I used to think a lot more that like, because I have never said it to somebody's face, which doesn't ultimately mean that much. Saying the word behind closed, it's still you
Let's
still
upgrade one.
you still shouldn't say it. But that was like something I had to realize too, where it's like, just because I'm saying it with my buddy and I'd never call a black person the N-word out of hate to their face, or even just say it, you know what I mean? To whatever. It's like, maybe I should still not make it a part of my routine. Just have that word in my vernacular, because
Yeah.
and that's with all words like that. But
Well, for me, it was just like
they were buzzwords.
me and my friends would like just call each other, and it's like we're a fucking group of white boys
Yeah.
calling each other that shit.
Guys,
Yeah, and
So stupid.
What's
Lord.
this cabin we're going into?
Okay, yeah, video game. This conversation.
that's like I'm trying to dig myself out of a hole.
What's this cabin we're going into, guys?
This is new. We haven't seen this yet.
I blame iDubbbz. He's a cuck. So we can make fun of him. Do you think he'd eat my pubes in a cake if I sent it to him? Guys, can we do hair cake? Guys, let's recreate old Filthy Frank videos.
Okay. That was just human cake.
There's hair cake, vomit cake. I don't remember what the other one was.
It's just body cake or something.
I know there was one where they had Jacksepticeye's pubes.
Yep. Beef sauce of spit.
Yeah.
Fucking boozy tubes. Piss.
Yeah, they were. What is wrong?
A bunch of canceled people.
Yeah, dude. My God.
Anthony Fantano's nails. Toenails.
Now he's a rapper.
Can't stand him either.
I don't mind.
Drawing twice is crazy.
I don't mind him. I don't really. I don't think I've listened to Joji since like I graduated high school, but it was more just because I.
Oh, you're.
Whoa.
I thought we were gonna
Still talking about
I
iDubbbz.
thought you were talking about Anthony Fantano.
Oh, Anthony Fantano.
No, Joji's cool. He's still cool.
I don't really like Anthony Fantano either. No, like I've only listened. Like he doesn't seem like a huge douche. He just seems a little pretentious.
I don't want to go.
I feel like it's hard to be a
Go
critic,
anywhere.
to not be become a little pretentious though.
I don't want to.
This actually looks like a curious cowardly dog night sequence.
You guys know the game
Let's go in
Dreams,
there.
Dreams.
where you like make your own game? And there's a cowardly dog game in that I kind of
What
want
the
to try.
fuck?
This is the most clear. Like you can see.
Yeah, you can see the dude. His eyes are spinning. His hands really are that big. It's not even a perspective thing. My God. Oh, we're playing a game out here now?
We went into the cabin that we're inside of.
Holy shit.
The board game had a cabin, so we went inside
Uh-huh.
of the cabin into the board game, and it put.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck? What's going on? This dude's a fucking cheater.
Is this the final boss fight?
Song.
Rabbit. Definitely looks like it's got stakes going to it.
No.
No. He's scary
This isn't
looking.
important.
Seems like he's gonna like change from other bosses.
Well, he's just got all the like the.
No way.
You have to put everything
Read the
you've
prize,
learned,
baby.
everything you've learned from this point up to this now. Now we gotta learn and teach. You gotta use what you learned.
Yup.
Thanks, Teach. I heard that one.
He's kind of shaking.
We'll call it after this fight.
The true challenge.
I can go.
It's a little after 12 already, so he probably gotta get to sleep.
Whoa!
Stupid and Reginald!
What are they doing?
This motherfucker.
What are they doing, man? Those are our homies.
Well, we're still broadcasting, so I don't think we said anything too bad tonight.
Stinky man.
Oh no.
Ouroboros. I will
Ouroboros,
unleash
he's
Ouroboros upon.
I called a song
Everybody.
Ouroboros once. I don't know whatever.
Get out of here, boy.
James on that
One
beat.
left.
This damned moon. It's dramatic. But it provides no value to my board. Don't pull a piccolo, please.
What the fuck?
Oh.
The moon.
He didn't do a piccolo. He didn't destroy the moon. He took the moon. You're telling me.
Yes, man. That's not what I meant to do.
Telling me.
What song is that?
What?
That's
I wasn't even doing anything. I was just being obnoxious. Oh. Jungle. Something like that? Yeah. There was a Flash game I used to play that would play that song. And you're... No, definitely not. You're just like a little kangaroo, I think, and you're like shooting things. Welcome to the jungle.
I fucked up by using the eyeball. I don't think I was supposed to. It's fine. We'll see.
Nope.
I think I'm supposed to. I think that was like the secret thing we're supposed to see.
Damn, I'm not mental here much. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, Jesus.
You really destroyed the moon.
Suppose all that's left is to fucking kill me.
Go on.
Be a funny skit to do. Someone gets so like a horror thing is gonna
that?
kill you. Huh?
Something
We beat him.
crashed outside.
Oh my! Did I just?
Something crashed
it's me.
outside?
Yeah.
I think that might have just been someone upstairs.
My hunger's got me here in time.
Did I just hear a cheeseburger?
I just hear a grill sizzling.
Did I just hear someone call my name? My order number?
Welcome to the first found footage section of Inscription, guys.
What the?
Well, let's watch all 400 minutes of it.
Should we save this or
Well,
do we want to dive into this now?
I say we
This is why I wanted to play this
for
game.
sure. I say we reopen on this
Okay.
the next one so that we can, because I'll
Oh.
probably.
Will it? It should be okay. I'd imagine. Maybe.
If not, I'm sure it's re-uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,